Hi, I'm Bass Tour Pro Jeremy Lawyer. I'm here today to show you a tip and a trick with the new Gamakatsu feather hook. You know, this is the new medium heavy nano coated Aaron Martin's design. It's a really great hook. You can use it on a top water, you can use it on a spoon, you can use it on anything to try and get the fish to commit more to the bait or give it more lifelike or more action. But something we like to do in the Midwest, you know, I'm around Table Rock Lake in the middle of Missouri, and you know, we have a lot of spotted bass, we have a lot of schooling fish, and you want to take a lot of approach aggressively to try and catch them as fast as you can because they're getting smarter. So what I like to do is try and catch multiple fish at a time, or just catch one that's got a little wiser. So I'll just take this feathered treble hook and I'll just slide it right on my Sunline here. Now this is 16-pound Sunline. I like to have a little bit heavier Sunline, and then I'm just going to take my slab spoon and just tie it on like you normally would. You know, I just tie the Palomar knot. It's nothing too fancy or anything, but it works for me. But tie whatever knots you might have. It's not a big deal, you know, just whatever you're comfortable with. And then take and clip off your extra here. And now what that's going to do is just allow that freedom on that spoon. So when you drop it, it's going to get completely out of the way. That spoon's really not going to be able to catch up with that feather treble hook because it's always going to be behind a little bit. More than anything, what it's going to do is if your spoon runs down there to them and you snap it a time or two, more than likely your feather treble's just coming up here a few feet above it. It just can't catch up fast enough. But when it really shines is when you actually catch one and he takes off. That second or third fish trying to get him will absolutely run up there and grab that treble hook every single time, thinking it's an extra bait or just trying to take that bait away from that fish. And the idea of it is really good because you're not tied with a swivel or anything. If that fish wants to swim 10 foot apart, you can, and so they don't really have leverage against one another. But it's a really neat way to catch multiple fish, catch fish that are a little bit wiser, that really don't want to eat the spoon. This looks more lifelike, gives off a little flash, but we just call it a chicken rig. So if you just, whatever it might be in your state, be careful of the law. So pay attention to the regulations. It is legal in Missouri, but really easy way to catch multiple fish, schooling application in a high pressure situation. Give it a try and I guarantee you'll be impressed.